Hola amigos, I am the All-Star Games and welcome to a quick video on how to win any map that involves payload. Basically, if you have a struggle of winning payload, this is going to be the easiest way to make a comeback and save your team so much. And honestly, it just involves one character, and that character is Lucio. Lucio is going to be your key character. You could possibly do this with Mercy, but I kind of doubt it. Lucio is probably going to be your best. Now, if you've ever played as Lucio, you know that he uses his health and it spreads around the people that are standing near him. That's mainly the main way to get it out. If you're far away from Lucio, you're not going to get healed by him because you're not near him. But if you are, you're going to get healed. Well, that's where this factor comes into play. Basically, I would expect that if you're losing payload a lot, it's probably because your team is dying and by like other people while pushing the payload or while trying to stop the payload. This is why Lucio comes in handy. Lucio does so much. I'm not even kidding. So basically, if you look here, you got these two, areas right here, and you got this big clunky back. Basically, how you're going to do this, let's say that the payload is coming to the very end and you're trying to stop the payload from making it to your side of the map. What you're going to want to do is duck down by pressing, for me it's the O button on PlayStation, but it's probably just like the B button on Xbox, and it's probably just a key from your keyboard on the PC version. Basically, you just want to duck down and you want to jump right in front of the payload. This works basically all the time. Basically, all you want to do is you want to get in front of the payload and you want to press the switch it to health, and then you want to press your R1 and do this. People that are standing around you are going to get healed, and you want to make sure you press this every time it reloads. Like, it has a 12-second wait right now. While the 12 seconds loading, you're probably shooting at people, like taking them all out. And then basically, once it reloads again, press it right away. Press it as quick as you can, because you're gonna need to keep pushing that out and keep healing the whole time. Now, another healer that could be helping you out would probably make the odds even greater, but this can just help out even just as well, because I've had moments where I'll stop it and there's 3 minutes still left in the round, and I've been able to push it back to the checkpoint before the end and keep it there the entire rest of the game and win. And that's pretty awesome. Now, maybe you're pushing it up and you can't push it up as much. That's the same thing for this side. You want to get behind the payload and you want to just push it from here, and you want to do the same thing you did in the front. Just duck down and then switch it to health and do this, and just heal your team as you're pushing it. So that way, you're kind of multitasking. You're healing your team that is all around the payload, and you're also pushing the payload because you're around it. This will help out your games so much. Now, I know there's a couple different maps with Escort. This works with any map. I'm just on New Bonnie right now because New Bonnie is kind of just the map I do this on the most. But this works for every other single map. Now, all the cars do look different, but you can still pull this off with some other ones. Now, maybe some you could also get, behind or beside it and do it, and just be on a side where you're really close to the wall. Let's say the wall's right here, and then you have kind of that much distance from the wall. You could still do that right here, because you're basically what you're doing is you're hiding yourself as Lucio, and you're basically pushing it the whole time. And also, what you got to remember is, while pushing it, you can't just be pushing it and pressing the heal button. You also got to be shooting at everyone else. I know my accuracy isn't great, but you got to be shooting at all the other teammates as you're pushing it and making sure it, keeps going. You got to make sure you're saving your team's butt and pressing the heal button any chance you get. So this is really, really important to winning games that are based off of payload. I mean, I've used this tactic so many times, and it has worked a ton, and it has been in my favor for me a lot, and I've been mainly the reason in some games that we win. So basically, if you want to win payload more often and you're always losing it with your friends, you want to do that. Oh, and the last tip too, let's say you're pushing it, or forwards or backwards. What you want to do is use that ultimate. Now, see, since you'll be healing people and killing people, you'll keep getting that ultimate pretty quickly. Me, I'm just on like a private lobby, so basically it took forever to load that. But you want to get that ultimate. That ultimate is also an important factor in it, and you want to make sure you're always using it once you get it. You want to make sure that whenever, you know, you're pushing it back or you're pushing it forwards, that you have people around you, so then you can use your ultimate just like so, and it will do that to everyone around you, and you'll easily start getting more kills if you're already having a hard time still killing people while doing this method. It works so well. Just make sure you're using your little keypad and putting the ultimate status, because whenever it's done or whenever it's charging, so people know when to get around you. And especially if you're in voice chat, you'll easily be able to say, guys, get around me, my ultimate's almost done charging, and I need you to, you know, get around me so I can use it correctly. And, you know, if you use it like that, people can do acknowledge and just understand that that's what you need to do, and basically get around you and help you finish that ultimate and help you win the match. Like I said, this is a team game, so just one, you know, just because someone's playing Lucio and is helping the payload move and stuff and healing the team, that doesn't mean that you're just going to instantly win. Your teammates also have to put in the effort, the effort into stopping the other team and winning the game, because that's important. So you just want to make sure you and your team are all working together as one of y'all play as Lucio. Like, honestly, anytime payload comes on and you want to do this trick, do it. It gets you a ton of points, so a ton of XP, and you'll definitely help your team out so much. Now, with me probably posting this and Overwatch fans probably seeing this, they'll most likely either Overwatch might probably nerf Lucio. I kind of feel like that could happen, or maybe like even change the designs of all of these so you can't really like cheat with it. I don't really know if it's cheating, because you're kind of hiding from the enemies, so that might kind of be cheating, because you're kind of like a secret healer, but also it's not like you're just like hacking the game, you know? It's kind of like you're just hiding behind the object and you're moving it and stuff. So like I said, I don't know if Overwatch sees this or Blizzard sees this. I'm sorry if this breaks your game. I promise that this video was just made for, you know, like acknowledgement and kind of something I really do in my games to help our team win. And I kind of just wanted to inform everyone about it, because I feel like everyone would really enjoy this method. But like I said, everyone needs to work out as a team when it comes to this method. That's the only way you're going to win. One Lucio, everyone just needs to be someone that they're really good at, or, you know, it makes it easier for them to get kills, and you'll most likely have a win every time doing payload. Now, I do need to warn everyone that that sometimes this doesn't work. Like, I mean, it's always worked for me, but I know that like some maps where I've also tried it, it's not work. Well, then I'm kind of lying if I said it always works. Well, okay, it can work if you play it correctly and are very strategic with it, because sometimes, like, what is it? It's the Overwatch headquarters map. I don't know what it's called. I'll probably like put the name of it on the screen. But basically, that map, that one is really hard to use this method on. Like, you can do it if you have a really strong team that can take out the other team, but usually at some point the payload just gets stuck at before the very end of it, and usually it's always hard to win on that map because everyone just like clumps up together at the very end and it like takes you out. But if you are smart with this, you can do it. You and your team just have to make sure, you know, keep healing each other, keep each other alive, be shooting at all the enemies that are coming at you, and, you know, keep everyone safe. Sorry if I went pretty long with this. I just want to make sure you all were like greatly informed about this. But that's all I have for you guys today. If you did really enjoy this tutorial, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the All-Star Games. it would really be much appreciated. I'm going to try to start playing more Overwatch on this channel, and I feel like y'all will all enjoy it so much. I promise you, I'll start doing more videos like this if this really does help. And I just hope you guys thought this was informative and really did enjoy it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, y'all.